Welcome everybody. Welcome to New Live hashtag lit. I'm your host, New Live. So, got some updates to give y'all. So, I remember when I was telling y'all, I said, yo, I got a bad head gasket. My mechanic told me it was a head gasket. Because when I put he told me to open I just put antifreeze inside the radiator. And he was like, open your oil. And it was antifreeze in my oil. He's like, that's probably your head gasket. He's like, I hope it's not. He said, well, get your car checked out before it's too late, before you be driving, and you're doing, overheat and stuff like that. So I turned my car in Tuesday, so I had to catch it. I drove the car down there. I caught a lift back, well, to the job. And then after I got off, I had to catch a lift to home and then back to work, another lift. And then I'm talking to them. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I got a warranty with the manufacturer. He's like, yo, if it's over $1,000, they can want to do an inspection. So that could take 1 to 7 days, and it could take up to 25 days. So I called the dealership, and I told them what they were saying. The dealership called them right away, got right on it, and my car was ready the next day. But the privilege of driving a car is I did not appreciate it. I appreciate it now, but having to get a lift and wait for the lift, and then the lift, you do the wait and save to save some money, then the lift don't show up, or it keeps saying another lift coming. It's crazy. I never knew how important a car was, because I was like, I'll just catch the bus. But I wasn't even prepared to catch the bus. I ain't had no car fare. I got my money on my card. I ain't have no way to get to work. I wasn't even prepared for that. So it was just crazy. So you gotta thank God for the little things that you have. The things you take for granted, you gotta thank God for that. Because being able to jump in your car and just pull off, that's a privilege. And where I'm at, where I work at, ain't no stores right around. Ain't no stores right around here. You gotta walk down the street. You gotta drive up here. So it was crazy. But I'm really here to tell y'all about the Eagles. I appreciate whoever this came in. I know I got my one viewer. And listen, I've been going for a while because my car been down. Y'all know I do my YouTube videos in the car. So I was going since Tuesday. And I dropped shorts, and like my shorts doing bad numbers now. I'm like, whoa, I gotta really pick this back up. Like I ain't doing live in a while. It took off a little bit too much time. And you can't do that because your fan base, this guy wanna watch me be in the wrong lane and won't let me over. Your fan base would start looking like, well, where you at? Like what you got new for us? So we got the Shakur Stevenson fight coming up. I don't know if y'all a Stevenson fan. A lot of people say he's boring, but the boy could flat out fight. I told you I got him over Tank, everybody. But that's why Tank gonna fight him. Tank ain't gonna fight nobody. He ain't gonna beat him. Because if you look at it, Tank is always losing until he knock you out. What's up, Pamela? And I think let's see, VULG. What's up, y'all? My man said louder scream. Pretty good. I appreciate that. Subscribe, bro. Subscribe to the channel. Like the channel. I got 113 subscribers. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 mark. I think YouTube letting us do 500, but I gotta have a lot of watch hours. So y'all gotta really watch the whole stream. I appreciate the love though, but I'm only gonna be here for a couple minutes. So like I said, Tank is always losing until he knocked you out. So Tank Davis would never fight Shakur Stevenson because his skill level too high. Tank can rumble, but I don't think Tank can outbox Shakur Stevenson. Shakur, they say he got pillow hands, but he'd touch him up. He would touch up Tank Davis. We're here for the Eagles though. 1 second. We here. That's what we're here for. We're here for the Eagles talk. We playing San Fran. So any San Fran people is watching this stream, sorry for y'all. That was me walking past the car. Yeah, so San Fran, y'all going down today. It's Eagles talk. You know what? I'm just bullshitting, y'all. Here go the truth. I think the Eagles, I was as Eagles fans, we noticed that the team started pulling together a little too late. A little. They said where I'm at. I'm in right now. I'm in Ben Salem. I think the Eagles. I think they started pulling together a little too late. You know, my honest opinion. I want the Eagles to win the Super Bowl, but my honest opinion is, I don't know how far we're going. I don't know if we could get bumped by San Fran. It depends on if we ain't putting up enough points, we're not winning. You know, and in my lifetime, I just wanted one Super Bowl. I ain't never had one, so when I got one, then we got two. I'm like, this is great. Now we're gonna go for three. I mean, what more can I ask for? Shout out to Collie. My man said, I love the stream. It's morning time in Collie. Good morning, y'all. But I don't know. See, with sports, right? You don't go bet your house on the game because you'll lose your house. So, like I said, for me, I'm already having two Super Bowls in my lifetime. Anything else is a plus. After the first one was a plus for me. But, you know, of course we want to say we're going all the way. You got to speak it to happen. But I don't know. I don't got that. I don't know. I don't know. But the game started at 4:30. Yo, bro. He said, yo, who that? The Astro? What's going on, bro? Subscribe to the channel, man. I got a lot of good content coming. And I'm not one of them people that's all in the camera, all want my face being in the camera. Like, y'all need to be looking at me. Just listen to me. You know? When I do interviews, the interviewer is going to be definitely on the person that I'm interviewing. I'm not going to be in the shot. I might come in and, like, you know, let y'all see my face. I might say a couple things, and then I'm right off the camera. I'm not coming in to be like everybody else that's on YouTube. They gotta have a really good interesting story for me to interview on. Now I might put a couple ones out, just throw a couple ones out there just to give y'all something to look at, but they gotta be crazy. Back to the Eagles. I think see, this is what's crazy. This is what always happens, right? So Saquon didn't have a Saquon year, right? But I think in the playoffs, I think he's gonna carry us. I think he's gonna have the breakout games, you know, because he haven't did no 200 yards rushing or nothing lately. I think he's gonna go crazy. And he's like, okay, I ain't get him in the season, but I'm gonna, if this one counts, I'm gonna kill him. You know. So I'm hoping Saquon have a good game. You know, we definitely need to have AJ Brown involved in the game, and gotta. You know, we're gonna get a ball to Smitty, but yo, Get ready. And listen, Eagles fans, don't get mad if we lose, and don't get too happy if we win. The goal is the whole thing, not one game. Want to win the whole thing. But in no sense in accomplishing getting there and then don't win it all. We want to win it all. We the defending champions. Gotta go take it. San Fran, wish y'all luck, but y'all ain't beating us today. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull off now. Oh, I'll go this way. Yeah, I had to get y'all a stream. I'm like, I ain't dropped no live. I ain't do nothing. I had got sick. I couldn't even get out of bed. I went to work though, but I couldn't really get out of bed. I got to work. I was freezing cold, So if you're an Eagles fan, go to Facebook, go to Eagles 24/7 365. Join my group. We got like 500 members, something like that. Maybe no, like 12, like 1,200 maybe. I got a lady named Melanie. She's the administrator. She's doing a wonderful job. I barely got going to group. But let's go Eagles. Anybody get in our way, we need to squash them. Blow teams out. Ain't no close game, none of that. Because you play around with teams in the playoffs and let it be close, you lose. Do just like we did Kansas City. Come out and put your foot on their neck. Every team. No time, we can't go out there playing with them. All that punting the ball. Can't do the tush push no more. Go out there and demolish them. Every team, I don't care what team it is. Go out there and put up numbers. You got to score 35 every game. Every game, 35 points. You got to. I really appreciate the comments and my little 2 likes. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really need the subscriptions. Y'all want to cash at me? $GUSTUS. It'll be appreciated. I grab some gas or I'll grab some hot wings or something for the game. And then we'll go from there. And I can't wait for the game to start. I said, let me do. I was going to go grab some cigarettes. I said I was going to start smoking cigarettes. I didn't. I got like 2 days in and came right back to it. But I don't drink and smoke no more. I don't smoke no weed and I don't drink no beer. I don't drink no liquor, none of that no more. I stopped all that. Came in the New Year's, like I said. Did y'all start? What was your resolution for New Year's anyway? And did y'all do it? Drop it in the comments. Did y'all do it? Or you just was blowing smoke up your own, you know what I mean? Shout out to my wife. She listens. She watches. Shout out to Chicago. They showed me support in their group. I came in there, I asked them what kind of food was popping in Chicago, and they was like, I went viral on one post. Did like 100,000 comments, 100,000 views, like 10,000 comments. It went crazy. So I gotta shout them out. I'm always gonna shout out Chicago now. Shout out to India. Thailand. There's a lot of people that's listening to me and watching me that I had no idea until I checked my analytics. I was like, oh, wow, I didn't know I was, people, because my little audience be small. I ain't never had 20 people in here like steady. I get like 2, maybe 5, 7. I never reached a peak of 100, more like 100, over 100. So, come on, support the little channel. I'm coming. coming. So I'm gonna end the stream. Let's go Eagles. Talk to you after the game. Why did I do that? I'm so crazy.